Hi friends, good evening. Welcome to the Money Breeder. In this video, I am going to discuss about the one interesting stock and also all the details from the scratch how I am going to select the stock, how I do the analysis of the selected stock technically and fundamentally, and what is the valuations method I use for the stock selection. All the details step by step I am going to explain in this video. Before going into the video, this is the standard disclaimer. Please be mindful of this. Okay. Coming to the stock. Okay, let me go to the stock selection process first. Here, this is my Excel sheet where I get the breakout stocks. Okay, any stock for trading or for taking the entry, we need the momentum or some breakout stock or some pattern, some breakout pattern like flag pattern, inverse head and shoulder pattern, or rectangle breakout pattern or triangle breakout pattern, something like that. Okay, all these things I have automated by using some data science algos. Those algorithms, what it does is it will do all the analysis. Okay, every 30 seconds it will get the data from the NSE website through the Google APIs. It will calculate the momentum, all the details, and put into one sheet from where I'm going to import. I'm going to import into my sheet where I'm going to do the analysis on the live market. Okay, these are the stocks I got from my thing. Even if I remove it, right? See, I'm pressing the delete button. Okay, because this will not be deleted, which is imported from somewhere. Keep on doing this. Okay. So now these are the stocks. From the stocks, okay, I'm going to add these stocks to the watch list. This is my watch list. From this watch list, right? See, the Patanjali is trying to break out the previous high. This is what it had, the a red candle. It is trying to break out here. That is what it is showing, the stock having the momentum. Okay. Similarly, Sirca is trying to break out. Okay, and it is having the W pattern. So my system is tracking the stock and pulled from the database. Similarly, Jindal drilling also, it is having the breakout pattern, which is the momentum above the 20 moving average on the weekly chart. This is the flag pattern, and also I can say here is the breakout. Okay, Privi Specialty Chemicals, this is also having the breakout pattern. Okay, here it is trying to break out the previous side. Kirloskar Brothers, which is also having the momentum. Okay, like this, all the stocks. Okay, Herenba Industries, this is also agrochemical company trying to break out. Now I got the momentum stocks. These are the momentum stocks. Okay, let me take for example Boro Limited. Okay, PDMG Papers. All these stocks, see the breakout stocks. My software is giving the breakout stocks. What, see, sometimes I will not have the time to do the analysis and post the chat. In that case, I am going to put the messages like this. Okay, this is very interesting level. One can study this company. This is my Telegram channel where I am having very less number of subscribers. I don't bother about this subscribers and all. Okay, even 10 members also, sincerely if they follow, I am fine. I am so happy for that. Okay, so I am taking, I selected by doing all these things. let me take a Ganesh Housing. Ganesh Housing. Okay. Once I select the stock, normally I don't discuss all these details. Okay, because the video length is going to become big. Now the stock having the breakout, right? Previous high, it is breaking. So that means it is having the momentum. It is having the momentum. Okay, this is the first criteria. Once I got the breakout stock, now I need to check the remaining values. Okay, for checking the remaining values, what I do is I go here. I take this stock in the screener's website. Okay, Ganesh Housing Corporation is the company I selected. Now I wanted to do the further study. Okay, so I got the stock from my system where it is having the momentum. My system gives a number of stocks, but from which I wanted to select particular things. Okay, so now for entering into this stock, whether the stock is expensive or it is good to enter, all the details I wanted to see. First what I will do is promoter holding I will check. Okay, after that whether the stock promoter is selling or not, no selling. Okay, the third point I see the debt is almost debt free company, it's fine. Okay, a company which doesn't have the debt means whatever they are earning the money, everything they may give in the form of dividends, or they may add this capital to the reserves. So this company doesn't have the debt. Now what is the PE ratio, price to earning? Okay, for this price how much company is earning? Industry PE is 31 percentage. What is the stock PE? That means see 19 percentage. 19 percentage means in the 31, right, almost 40 percentage discount, right? Okay, then I feel like this is compared to the industry PE, this company is trading at the lower level. Okay, this is one of the criteria. Fine. Okay, who is the reason for moving this price? Okay, somebody has to have the buying interest, right? That buying interest. Okay, change in DAI, there is no change. Change in FII, some small little bit correction is there. Somebody might be adding that details we will come to know after the quarterly results only. So far looks like stock is having the momentum, some buying interest is there. Who is buying we don't know. Okay, debt is not there, and also stock is trading 208 is the book value. Okay, 5 times more than the book value it is trading. But when we see the with respect to the price to earning ratio, okay, 19 percentage, industry standard is 31 percentage, still it is having the around 45 to 50 percentage discount level. Okay, let's go further to analyze the thing. All these are the positive, there is no cons in this company. Okay, then Pete's comparison, if we see all the stocks, right, 54, that means, sorry, see it is trading, okay, 40% expensive than thing. This is also 40% around 40. This is trading on par with the market industry PE, on par with the industry PE. Okay, the Prestige is trading expensive valuation. Phoenix Mills also trading more than 40%. Brigade also trading, okay, more than 50%. See 100%, right? Okay, like this, if I see this is trading 40% discount level. So compared to all these stocks, right, I feel Ganesh Housing is the less PE value, trading reasonable price with respect to my analysis. Okay, now that will give you extra support for me. Now I wanted to see, okay, what stock given 10 years last 5 years 100% return it has given. This 100% return, whether these numbers are right or wrong, we wanted to see. For checking this right, most of the time operating profit margin I see 70% is there. Okay, in the quarterly results, if we see OPM, right, it is keep on rising, good sign for me. Okay, so annual based and quarterly based, both I am seeing. And what is the tax they are paying? Whatever the earning, are they paying the same ratio, the tax? Okay, net profit 400 crores is the profit, 26% tax they have paid. Okay, fine. So tax also they are paying. After this, I do the shareholding pattern, who is exiting, who is entering, all the details. Okay, promoter is having the, here somewhere he increased the stake, from there he is maintaining the stable. Okay, these details no much changes. I am done with the fundamentals. Okay, this much only I can see. Rest of the things, EPS, all those things I don't look much. After this, next step is I wanted to check my valuation as per the valuations of this company. Okay, I feel like around 40 to 45% compared to the industry PE, it is trading at discount. That discount is right or wrong, I am going to check in my C. This is the Peter Lynch valuations. Okay, what I am going to do is, let me open this. This is the stock symbol. I automated this sheet actually. Here stock name I am going to put. See, this EPS automatically I will get it. Stock price also I will get it automatically. This profit growth. Okay, this profit growth, normally it's supposed to be the expected one. Coming 5 years, how much this company is going to give. That expectation, maybe some websites like Yahoo Finance, all those places we can find it. For some of the stocks we cannot find it. In that case, what we can do is, I will go to the last 10 years. Okay, last 10 years, what is the stock performance? I am trying to project the same thing for coming 1 year or 2 years. I am expecting the same ratio, the stock should grow. So that amount I am putting. This is the dividend yield. What is the dividend yield this company paid? Okay, 0.96% dividend this is paying. Once we pay this PE ratio, automatically I will get from the Google Finance API. Okay, the Peter Lynch valuation, the formula is this one. Future growth of the EPS plus dividend by PE ratio. Okay, the future growth I am expecting like 28% expectation I am expecting. Okay, so this value is the range of this value is, okay, less than 1. If it is less than 1, overvalued. Between 1 to 1.5, fairly valued. Between 1.5 to 2, undervalued, and more than 2 is very undervalued. Okay, now this is between fairly valued. So after coming that, okay, there is another mechanism. Okay, Benjamin Graham mechanism. This is the formula, EPS into 8.5 plus 2G. Okay, this 4.4, this 4.4 is the average yield of the bonds. Okay, as per the NSE website, go to the NSE website, this values, right, this average yield and current yield from the NSE website. Okay, AAA bond, you can search the AAA bond returns, average returns. There is one Excel sheet where you can download. From there, last 10 years average returns, you can take it. Current yield of the AAA bonds, you can get it from the Google. Okay, once we fill this is the formula. I am going to get my intrinsic value is this one. Okay, 2000 111 is the intrinsic value of the stock. The current price is The current price is 1152. What is the discount? It is 55% discount is there. 55% discount is there already in the stock. Now what I am trying to do is I wanted to get some discounted level around 60% of the this current levels. Okay, if I take 60% of the current level, okay, 1266. Even if I take 60% of this current level, okay, that means 40% discount of the current level I am thinking. Okay, the current price is this one. As per my 60% discount, if I take, the accepted buy value is 12.66. Up to 12.66 I can go for the buy level. Okay, if I go beyond this, right, if the stock run up beyond this, there will be a probability of correction. Okay, or even that matters 70%. 70% means 1400. Okay, 80%, if we go 80% of the this one, like this number is increasing 80% of this value. Okay, I am expecting most of the idealistic way is 60% of this stock value, whatever the current price. See, normally the intrinsic value, from the intrinsic value and current value, there is a difference. The difference is 55% discount is there, from which again I am trying to find 60% of the stock. Okay, that 60% it is 1260. Up to 1260, if the stock is trading, I am okay to buy. Okay, this is what my calculation I am having. Now go back to the, that means in all the criteria the stock is following my thing. Okay, if it is trading more than that, if it is trading more than that value, somewhere here, there is a probability of coming back. Okay, that is the reason already run up stocks. Okay, already run up stocks I will not take. Okay, that calculation also my system. Okay, when I see this, right, my system breakout stocks, this will calculate and give good to go. Okay, good to go means, see, every time we cannot calculate everything, right? All the things are automated automatically. Okay, this is good to go. If we see this stock, okay, what is this stock? Let me show you why this stock is not good. Even though this is having the momentum, 3 days back, 3 days last video also I mentioned, okay, this was the bullish in the pharma sector. Why this is not good to go? Because it extremely went up 21%. This is 9%. 30% went up. There is a high chances that there will be this is the point where the stock had the breakout. There is a probability of coming down. So this is trading at expensive levels. I don't want to go. That is the reason every time I cannot see all these calculations. So automated, this will give me good to go. From the good to go stock, I wanted to take this stock. Okay, I am done with this study. Okay, once I get this Ganesh housing. Okay, the stop loss levels. Now I need to work on the risk reward ratio. Okay, now I need to work on the risk reward ratio. For the risk reward ratio, or even for the it had very good consolidation, technical study. Let us do the further more technical study, the sector analysis. Let me go back to the sectors. Okay, what is the sector? The company, that sector is realty sector. Okay, the realty sector. In the realty sector, all the stocks, okay, today traded in the green. Let me take, since this is extremely went up, it is coming down. Okay, this is also coming down. All this is coming down. Okay, coming down. Godrej Properties coming down. Lodha. Oberoi Realty. See, Oberoi Realty, fundamentally, if we see here, this is what, right? Oberoi Realty on par with the industry, that's what it is trading at the all-time high. There is no correction in this stock. Ganesha Housing is the one trading at 40% discount. That's what it already break out. Okay. All other stocks are trading at the expensive valuations. During this bear market, it had the correction to compensate. Okay. All the fundamentals in the long term, right? All fundamentals are going to adjust it based on the time. Okay. That is the thing. That is the reason most of the time I don't look this much details. Now, okay, sometimes I have to look when I am taking very small company or less fundamental company. Somehow, sometimes based on the time, all those things I wanted to check in detail. This is how I study the my stock. Okay. Now all the sector, okay, all the stocks in this sector having the bearish or some correction mode. This is the only this one and Oberoi Realty. Even in the last month video also I mentioned the moment if you wanted to see the realty sector, the stock is Oberoi Realty, you can go for it. Okay, this is how I tells the stocks which is the expensive and which is the non-expensive stock. Okay, now we got selected these two stocks which are looking very bullish. Even within these two stocks, right, you can check which one is the better. Okay, which one is the better, you can check. See what this chart, this is the ratio chart, we can say what ratios chart is telling. Let's say you are having some x divided by y. Okay, what I did here, x divided by y. When we are doing, this is the numerator, this is the denominator. If the denominator value is very high, okay, the result will be lesser value. If the denominator value is less value, okay, the result will be higher value. Now if we see Oberoi Realty and Ganesh Housing, okay, which performance, this chart, right, which performance is higher, the y, whatever the under, okay, denominator which is performing good, that's what, okay, the value is lesser value which is showing the chart last few candles. Compared to both, it is the outstanding performer is this Ganesha Housing. Now what I am going to do is, let me take the Ganesha Housing by the sector, realty sector, CNX Realty. Okay, if I see the realty sector itself from the sector index, okay, all the stocks are trading undervalued. So obviously the stock will show this same, right, x by y. What is the x here? X is the Ganesh Housing. If the numerator value is performing good, okay, denominator value is not performing good, it gives us the positive value, higher value. So chart also, ratio chart also showing, okay, extremely breakout, right? The ratio chart also breakout. Okay, this concept is called relative strength. Okay, this concept is called relative strength. Multiple people knows this. Okay, comparison, ratio chart also we can call. Okay, now the Ganesha Housing also, when we compare with the top performers in the sector, okay, this is the better than what Oberoi Realty is saying. Now I got the momentum stocks. From the momentum stocks, I did the fundamental analysis. I got conclusion that, okay, this is not extremely overbought zone. So now I can start taking the entry in this stock. Okay, for taking the entry, I need some pattern. I see the stock is breaking out the previous high. At the same time, I wanted to check any stocks in the sector having the similarities. Okay, now I see two undervalued stocks which are Oberoi Realty and Ganesh Housing. Okay, both are trading at higher all-time high. So if I go with the Oberoi Realty, okay, this company is better than that. Now I got the two options in which I selected one option by comparing the things. So now this is my Ganesh Housing is my final thing. Okay, once I got this Ganesh Housing, now what I do is I wanted to calculate the some risk reward for this. Okay. See, if I see the weekly chart for the risk reward, the 770 is the previous low. This is the previous low 770. So which is not the very high risk. We don't know whether we will get the such reward. For time being, risk reward is not favor. So for time being, what I am going to do is I am going to go for the daily time frame. Okay, daily time frame, previous low. What is the previous low? This is the previous low. I am going to take 900. Okay, 900. Since 900 is the round figure, most of the time what they do is round figure, they will bring down to the round figure or close to the round figure and pick the stop losses and goes. To avoid that, normally it's supposed to come till this point only. Okay, it won't come this. Beyond that, we will go for the instead 900, 895. I wanted to take as a 895 is the stop loss. Okay, now let me go to the risk reward table. This is the risk reward. 5 lakh rupees. If I am having the capital, I wanted to risk only 2%. Okay, if I wanted to risk 2%, my entry, let me say like 1150 tomorrow, by chance if the market trade there only, my entry is this one. Stop loss is 895. I am thinking. Okay, the target price, how we will calculate the target price? The target is, okay, this is the target. See, from here, this is the expectation I am having. Let me take 1450 is the target, first target. 1450. If we see 1450, maximum 1:1 risk reward only I am getting. So 1:1 I am getting, maximum allowed amount is 44. Now risk reward is not favor. What I am going to do is I am going to take only half of the amount. Okay, let's take like if it is this stop loss is somewhere 1000, for example, stop loss is somewhere 1000. I am allowed 77,000 rupees. If the stop loss is even 1100, okay, I am allowed to take up to 2,30,000 rupees amount. 1050 is my stop loss. I have allowed to take 1 lakh position. Now that means the risk, the whatever the stop loss amount I am going to put, that will tell me to take the entry of the position sizing. Now my position sizing as of today, risk reward is not favor. So 895 risk reward is not favor. So it is saying that maximum allowed is 40 stocks. I am going to buy the 40 stocks tomorrow. Okay, if it comes down, okay, if it comes down to till this area or somewhere this area, I am having the opportunity to average it, because up to 1 lakh rupees I wanted to take 2% of the my capital. I am having 2% stop loss. Okay, I am having the good room for doing the average, or let's say stock goes up here somewhere, then it will give us the retracement and then it breaks out. Okay, now when I move the stop loss here, this stop loss if the stop loss is very less, I'm going to have the some more room to add a little more stocks. I'm going to add here few more stocks. This is how the position management I always does. Okay, initial level, if it is risk reward is good, I'll take the 1 lakh rupees position. If it is not good, I'm going to take based on this. Everything is system based only. Okay, here now 1:1 is there. I don't want to miss the opportunity. I don't want to wait for the correction because already there is a retracement yesterday. After I gave in the Telegram channel, okay, after I gave in the Telegram channel, 1085. Okay, then 5% is down. That 5% has also recovered and went up today. Okay, this is how we do the all kind of study, the pattern identification. Okay, this much I always does this. Okay, cup and handle study in the daily time frame, or even you can say inverse head and shoulder breakout. Okay, if we go to the higher time frame, okay, it went here, some small retracement. Okay, or you can say rectangle. This is the flag. Okay, this went up, this is the flag, went up, it took the some consolidation, breaking out. Okay, this is how all the chart patterns everything does. Okay, so that's all friends. This is the stock, everything, the process I have mentioned here. This video is intended only for the process how I select the stocks, not for the trading purpose or anything. In case you wanted to attempt the trade, please do your own research and calculate your own risk. Be aware of that market risk, all those things. Okay, with your prudent, you can take the entry. Thank you so much, friends. If you like my analysis, all this process, I put a lot of effort for making this video. Okay, step by step process. So if really you think it is useful for you, please press the like button and share with your friends. Thank you so much.